Welcome to Dr. P.C. Verma Economics YouTube economics class. In this class, we discuss economy, that is Indian economy as well as world economy. Today, we are discussing the position of Indian coal, India's coal production. It is quite interesting that on the one hand, it is said that coal production is not favorable for atmosphere. It may create many problems. But if clean coal, coking coal mission, it is interesting to know about it. In the context of India, though India has been under pressure to shift to other energy resources, coal has been the main fuel for electricity generation in India. During the financial year 2024-25 till February 2025, 764.56 million ton coal has been dispatched to the power sector, while the overall coal consumed in domestic coal-based power plants during the same corresponding period is 757.70 million ton. According to data, India's coal production has been consistently increasing each year. For financial year 2025, India has steadily exceeded 1 billion tons, driven by a surge in output from commercial mines, of which 75% coal India Limited shared. India's coal production has been consistently increasing each year. For the fiscal year 2024-25, India has already exceeded 1 billion ton. What is the view of USA regarding the use of coal? Trump's coal thrust may help India. It is interesting to note that after years of being held captive by environmental extremists, lunatics, and radicals and thugs, all allowing other countries in particular China, to gain tremendous economic advantage over by opening up hundreds of all coal-fired power plants. It is the report from the Trump Daily Posts. Quote, I am authorizing my administration to immediately begin producing energy with beautiful, clean coal. So Trump administration is favorable in context of production of clean coal. While India and the USA are sorting out the tariff issues, coal is one of issues where the two nations can be on the same page. Will this posturing by Trump turn into an advantage for New Delhi? This is said by Richa Mishra. Richa Mishra had discussed in detail about the views of Trump administration on India's coal usage or the importance of clean coal in USA. For India, the direct implications of this policy are limited as India's coal imports from the US have been relatively modest. But any shift in the global energy markets resulting from the US policy changes could influence India's energy strategy, especially at the balance, as it balances fossil fuel use with renewable energy goals. Coal outlook is very interesting. Polarization and geopolitical rivalry between China and the West are becoming more pronounced. China is leveraging its leading positions in clean technology for greater global influence, while the US and Europe enhance tariffs to protect domestic industry. In 2025, Chinese renewable installations to slow down marginally, but remain well over 250 GW. And coal-fired generation in China will once again be higher year on year, hit a new record. In several developing economies, coal demand will continuously move higher in 2025, but most notably in India, where the growth of renewables supply dwarfed by the growth in electricity demand. Though India has been under pressure to shift to other energy resources, coal has been the main fuel for energy generation here in India. Coal Ministry has launched Mission Cooking Coal to enhance domestic coking coal production and reduce its import. To enhance washing capacity of coking coal for a steel industry, CIL is augmenting capacity by introducing new washeries, renovating some existing one, and monetizing some of the old ones. By the financial year 2030, under the current plan of capacity expansion, CIL is expected to produce around 10 million tons per annum of washed cooking coal at an as percentage of 18. Of the 11 new cooking coal washeries planned, 3 have been commissioned. 8 more are in the pipeline, of which 2 are under construction. The rest are in the various stages of progress. Clean coal research aims to develop clean coal technology and diversification in coal utilization. The Coal Ministry has been promoting development of research capacity in the coal sector. Area with cleaned will look at our enhanced coal bed, methane, and coal mines methane recovery, carbon capture technology, coal gasification, and energy efficiency and conservation, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, among others. While Trump has sent a clear signal to the climate advocates, his message has also created some uncertainty on financing the project, particularly for the developing world. But for India, this may not be the issue, as it has adequate coal stocks. Besides, any investment in developing a mine is a long term, and India's power sector is heavily reliant on coal. Now, the Trump has blown the coal bubble. India can use that to its advantage by integrating the existing transmission network with other energy sources and create storage facilities. So, India's economy, especially its power sector, is heavily reliant on coal. Trump's coal tilt could benefit India. Trump's coal thrust may help India. This is the finding of the Richa Misra explaining the importance of coal, the role of Trump's government, and the role of Indian government relating to the production of coal and its utilization for creation of power in our country. So India's coal production has been consistently increasing each year. Risha Misra in Business Line, March 25, 2025, has op- has optimistic approach about Donald Trump from support for fossil fuel, including coal, continues in his second stint in his second stint. Trump's coal thrust may help India, may help India. India's economy, India's economy, especially especially its power sector, its power sector is is heavily reliant on coal. Trump's coal tilt, would benefit India. So India has been, though India India has been under pressure. The pressure to shift to shift to other energy resources, other energy resources. Coal has been coal has been the main fuel, has been the main fuel main fuel for electricity generation, for electricity electricity generation in India. As reported by by Minister of Coal and Mines. Mines. The Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha on March 19, during the financial year, during the financial year 2024, 2025, till February 2025. $764 764 56 million million tons. Provisional of coal has been dispatched been has been dispatched to the power sector. To the power sector. While overall while the overall coal consumed in domestic coal based in domestic coal domestic coal based power plant, coal based power plants during the same corresponding period during the same corresponding periods is age period is 757 757.70 million tons. Million tons. Provisional. Pro India's coal production has been coal production has been increasing, has been consistently consistent consistently increasing consistently increasing each year. Each year for the fiscal year 2024-2025, India has has already exceeded exceeded 1 billion ton. Tons. Thus, we come to the conclusion that coal is most important for India, although we are gradually shifting from coal to other resources. But at present, we use more and more coal, and we import coal from foreign countries. Imported coals are used in India. That is, increase in the domestic coal production has reduced coal imports in recent months. But we all know that India is dependent upon import of coal from USA. There are other questions related to the cooking coal mission, enhancing the domestic cooking coal production and reduce our import from foreign countries. And, there is emphasis on net zero utilization, with a special emphasis on low grade and rejected coal. Trump has sent a clear signal to the climate advocates. His message has been creating some uncertainty on financing of projects, particularly for the developing world. But for India, this may not be an issue, as it has adequate coal stocks. Besides any investment in developing mines in long term, India's power sector is heavily reliant on coal. And as we have seen that Trump's daily post quoted by Richa Misra in his article, that after years of being held captive by the environment extremist lunatic radicals, allowing other countries, in particular China, to gain tremendous economic advantage over us by opening up hundreds of all coal-fired power plants. I am authorizing my administration to immediately begin producing energy with beautiful, clean coal at the rate of Trump Daily Post. This and his subsequent decisions created a flutter and revived the debate between coal producers and climate advocates. While India and the USA are sorting out the tariff issues, coal is one issue where the two nations can be on the same page. Will this posturing by Trump turn into an advantage for New Delhi, which has been under constant pressure to reduce coal uses and look at the reinventing its thermal plants or put them on a retirement mode? Though India has remained firm on the use of coal, how can it leverage this narrative to strengthen its position? So for India, the direct implication of this current policy of Trump administration regarding the clean coal and pressurizing administration immediately to begin usage of clean coal, beautiful and clean coal, Trump Daily Post. So, in fact, India has remained firm on the use of coal. How can it leverage this narrative to strengthen its position? About this, Richa Misra has clearly advocated in her writings in Business Line article and Coal Outlook for India. So we conclude it and showing the position of coal production in India and regarding its usage. In fiscal year, it has already exceeded 1 billion ton. We cannot remove 100% coal at present, but we have to find out ways how to procure clean coal. And in Trump's word, beautiful, clean coal, and to sustain our power sector, it is essential to make a balance for reviving new sources of energy, and at the same time moving to beautiful, clean coal, whether in India or whether it is imported from America.